sorry that this video is later than expected, but this experience has been overwhelming. I still haven't felt 100% since the water fast. This process has really set me back. The first 5 days after my fast I went on a somewhat raw vegan diet. I had watermelon and cucumber the day after my fast. I blended up some watermelon and cucumbers and sipped on it throughout the afternoon. Then I just had watermelon juice, and then I ate watermelon chunks. I lost an extra pound the next day. On the second day after the fast I just had fruits like grapes, plums, blueberries, a pear and maybe some other fruit. The next day I lost a little more weight and I was surprised. The third and fourth day I had fruits, veggies, smoothies, and a little almonds. I lost a little weight the third day and remained the same the fourth day. The fifth day was my last vegan day, then I switched to a vegetarian diet, and then back to regular food at the beginning of the new week. Not unhealthy food though, just back to normal. Throughout the week I was feeling a little bit better day by day. I was so weak during the fast. I was hoping the feeling would pass soon. I gained back some water weight, which was to be expected. I was really fatigued a lot, and I just wanted to go back to before. A few days after the fast I tried to do a small and easy workout, but my heart felt weak, so I stopped immediately. A few more days had passed and I tried to attempt working out again and I had to stop because the feeling around my chest and heart just felt extremely weak. More days passed and I felt better, so I decided to drink an energy shake and give it another go. I had a great workout. I felt like myself again. A few days later I did the same workout and that feeling in my chest was there again. I was on the treadmill and I lowered the pace, which wasn't the high to begin with. It started to feel worse, so I got off the treadmill. I refilled my water bottle and walked slowly back and forth trying to calm my body. I took a shower and tried to lie down for a while. Each hour it got worse. By the fourth hour I couldn't take it and it felt scary. I felt like I was going to die. I went to the emergency room and could barely speak. I was hooked up to an EKG machine. Then I was hooked up to an IV. They had to draw a lot of blood. I had to get 2 sonograms on my heart, and an X-ray. Towards the end of my 12-hour visit I had to do a stress test, which is being hooked up to a machine while on a treadmill. The whole situation was a nightmare. I had to talk to so many doctors and nurses. I wanted to be completely honest, so I told them that I did a water fast for 5 days. Most of them, except for one, looked at me like I was crazy and told me not to do that again. One of the few was kind of a douche. He treated me like I was really dumb and made fun of me. Every time he would speak to me you would see my blood pressure rise on the machine. After the 5 days I knew it was a bad idea. If you saw my water fast video you know that I regretted and stated that I would never do anything like that again. This situation was 2 weeks after the fast had ended. So I learned my lesson 2 weeks ago, and to constantly hear how crazy and stupid it was over and over was annoying. Fortunately I was told my heart was fine, and that I should have a follow-up a week later with my doctor to check out my chest and find out what is the cause of the pain and weakness I feel when I attempt to work out. After that, I stopped working out. I didn't make my goal weight by my desired deadline. It definitely threw my journey off. I was so upset with myself. I felt off for a while even during my trip. My body just responded differently to different things. I just gave up on working out, and after vacationing my good eating habits went out the window. Fast forward to the new year, I am hoping for a fresh start. I am currently changing my eating habits and slowly trying to get active again. I'm taking it slow, but I'm hoping to reach my desired fitness level. I learned a lot from this. People were right when they say listen to your body. I will not recommend water fasting, but if you are set on it I would say that you should not give yourself a set amount of days. If your body is saying no, then listen to it and stop. I did not experience the great things that others experienced. I didn't have that moment of clarity and energy on the 4th and 5th day that everyone spoke of. I felt awful the whole time. I went from working out twice a day, doing intense workouts, to being barely able to walk at a slightly quicker pace. All my hard work was gone. Like I mentioned in the last video, the morning after the last fasting day, when I threw up all that water I knew I made a huge mistake. Please be careful everyone, some things are not worth it. Thanks for watching my lovelies, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up with the start of my new journey.